Hello scholars. Now today we are going to start chapter number 6, squares and square roots. So if a natural number m can be expressed as n square, where n is also a natural number, then m is a square number. Okay, like 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36. So these 25, 36, these are the square number. Now see exercise 6.1, question number 1. What will be the unit digit of the squares of the following numbers? First one is 81. So since the given number has its units place digit as 1, okay, you can see here the ones place is what? It is 1. So its square will add with the unit digit of the multiplication. 1 into 1 is what? 1 only. Okay, so the unit digit will be 1. Second one, 272. So here also you can see units place digit as 2. So its square will add with the unit digit of the multiplication. 2 into 2, that is 4. See the third one, 799. So in this 799, the units place digit is 9 and the square of 9 is 81. So ones place is what? It is 1. Okay, means unit digit is 1. Third one, 3853. So the given number has its units place digit as 3. So the square of 3 is 3 into 3, 9. Okay, so the unit digit will be 9. See one more, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here the units place digit is 4. So the square of 4 is 16. It means unit digit is what? 6. Now see the question number 2. The following numbers are obviously not perfect squares. Give reason. Means here it's already given these numbers are not a perfect square. So we have to find the reason why these numbers are not perfect squares. Okay. So before that, scholars, remember one thing: the squares of numbers may end with any one of the digits 0, 1, 5, 6, 9. And also a perfect square has even number of zeros at the end of it. Okay, it means if the zeros are even numbers like 20, 40, 60, 8 zeros, so these types of numbers are what? Perfect square. And if the zeros are odd numbers like 1 times 0, 3 times 0, so that type of numbers are not a perfect square. So see the first one, 1057. So you can see here the unit place digit is what? 7. And as I told you, the units digit should be 0, 1, 5, 6 or 9. So 7. Here the unit digit is 7. So it cannot be a perfect square. Okay. See the second one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. So see here the unit place digit is 3. Okay. So again it cannot be a perfect square. Next one, 7928. Here unit place digit is 8. Okay. So again it cannot be a perfect square. Next one, how many times 2 is here? It is 6 times 2. Okay. And the unit place digit is 2. So therefore it cannot be a perfect square. Next one, 64000. Now here the ones digit is 0, but it is how many times? It is 3 times. Okay, that's why it's not a perfect square. See the next one, 89722. Here unit place digit is 2, so it's not a perfect square. Okay, so scholars, what you have to remember, you have to see the ones place digit should be 0, 1, 5, 6 or 9. Then only you can say the numbers are the perfect square. Okay, now scholars, see the question number 3. The squares of which of the following would be odd numbers? So first, the square of an odd number is odd and the square of an even number is even. Okay, so see the first one, 431. Here what is the ones place? It is 1. Now find the square of 1. It will come 1 again. Okay, so 1 is a odd number. It means the square of 431 will be also a odd number. Second one, 2826. Here the ones digit is 6 and the square of 6 is 36. Okay, and in 36 the ones place is coming 6 and 6 is a even number. Okay, it means the square of 2826 is a even number. Next, 7779. So here ones digit is 9. The square of 9 is 81. So ones digit is what? 1. Okay, it means the square of 7779 is a odd number. And the last one, 82004. So here the ones digit is 4. So square of 4 is 16. 6 is also a even number. Okay, it means the square of 82004 is a even number. Now come to the question number 4. Observe the following pattern and find the missing digit. So 11 square is 121. Then 101 square is what? 10201. Okay, next one, 1001 square. Answer is 100201. Third one, 1, then 00001 square. This we have to find. So scholars, you can see here in the 11, what is the number? 121 and 101 what? 1, 0, 2, then again 0, then 1. Okay, and the next one, 1001, what is coming? If in the question there are 2 zeros, means answer also 2 times 0 is coming. 1002, then again put 2 0 and 1. Okay, see this one, 1, how many zeros? 4 0 and 1. So what answer will come? 1, 4 times 0, 2, then again 4 times 0 and 1. See the next one, 1 and how many zeros? 6. 1 square. So what is the answer? 1, then 6 times 0, 2, again 6 times 0 and 1. Question number 5. Observe the following pattern and supply the missing numbers. See the first one, 11 square. It is 121. 101. Answer is 10201. Then 101, 01 square. Answer 1020, 30201. Next is 1010101. So what is the answer? So scholars, here you can see 101 square is what? 10201. Why it is coming 10201? Because here 1 is 2 times. Okay, so first we will write 10, then 1 is 2 times, so we will write here 2, 0 and the 1. Now see the third one, 10101. So how many times 1 is coming? It's coming 3 times. Okay, so it will go up to 3. Means 1 0, then 2 0, then 3 0. Now reverse form, 2 0 and 1. Okay, next one, 1 0, 1 0, 1 0, 1. So how many times 1 is here? 4 times. Okay, it means it will go up to 4. So 1 0, 2 0, 3 0, 4 0. Now reverse form, 3 0, 2 0 and 1. Now see the last one. Answer is given. We have to find the number. What is there? 1 0, 2 0, 3 0, 4 0, 5 0. Then the reverse form. Okay, means it's went up to 5. So how many times 1 we have to write? 5 times. What is the answer? 1 0, 1 0, 1 0, 1 0 and 1 square is the answer. Question number 6. Using the given pattern, find the missing numbers. So first one, 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square. Answer is 3 square. Next one, 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square. Answer is 7 square. Now 3 square plus 4 square plus 12 square is equal to 13 square. Okay. Now we have to fill these three. So scholars, see the first one, 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square. So first multiply first two numbers, 1 into 2. What will come? 2. So the third number will come 2 square. Second one, first and second number we have to multiply. 2 into 3. What will come? 6. Yes. So third number is what? 6 square. Come to the next one. 3 square plus 4 square plus 12 square. Okay. So 3 4s are 12. Okay. What will come here? 12 square. And after 12 what will come? 13. So it is equal to the 13 square. Next one, 4 square plus 5 square. So what we will do here? We will multiply 4 into 5. 20 square is equal to, next number is 21 square. Next, 5 square plus dash square plus 30 square. In 5 what we will multiply? So 30 will come. Yes, 6. So 5 square plus 6 square is the answer. Okay. Next one, 6 square plus 7 square plus dash is equal to dash. So 6 into 7, yes, 42 square. And this is equal to the next number, means 43 square. Next one, without adding, find the sum. So here we have to find the sum of first 5 odd natural numbers. So how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers are here. It means this is the square of 5. Means 5 square, so answer is 25. Next one, we have to find the sum of first 10 odd natural numbers. So this is equal to the 10 square. So 10 square, this is equal to the 100. Next one, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21 plus 23. Means we have to find the sum of first 12 odd natural numbers. So 12 square, answer is 144. Now see question number 8. Express 49 as the sum of 7 odd numbers. So this same as question number 7 we have to do. Okay. So 49. First 7 odd numbers. Okay. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. This is the answer. Next one, express 121 as the sum of 11 odd numbers. So we have to write first 11 odd numbers. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21 is the answer. Okay. See the last question. How many numbers lie between squares of the following numbers? 12 and 13. So how can we find? So we know that there will be two n numbers in between the squares of the number n and n plus 1. Suppose 12 is n. So n plus 1 is what? 13. So how many numbers? Two n numbers lies between. Yes. So what we will do? We will multiply by 2. So 2 into 12. The answer is 24 numbers. See the second one, between 25 square and 26 square. There will be 2 into 25 means 50 numbers. Third one, 99 and 100. So here between 99 square and 100 square, how many numbers will come? 2 into 99. Answer is 198 numbers. Okay. Will come in between 99 and 100. So scholars, your exercise 6.1 completed. Now see exercise 6.2. So before that, see Pythagorean triplets. Okay, so scholars, see one example. 3 square plus 4 square. Okay. So what is the 3 square? This is 9. And 4 square is what? 16. 9 plus 16 is what? 25. And this 25 we can write 5 square. So the collection of numbers 3, 4 and 5 is known as Pythagorean triplet. Okay. See one more example. 6, 8 and 10. Okay. See 6 square plus 8 square. 6 square is what? It is 36 and 8 square is 64. Total will come what? 100. Okay. And 100 is equal to the 10 square. So we can say 6, 8 and 10 are the Pythagorean triplet. So according to the Pythagorean, for any natural number m greater than 1, we have 2m square plus m square minus 1 square is equal to m square plus 1 and whole square. So 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 forms a Pythagorean triplet. Okay. See exercise 6.2 question number 1. Find the square of the following numbers. First one is 32. So this 32. So 32 we can write 30 plus 2. Okay. Now both the side find the square. So it will come 32 square is equal to 30 plus 2 whole square. Okay. Now this we can write 30 in bracket 30 plus 2 and plus 2 again in bracket 30 plus 2. Okay. Now open the bracket. So 30 into 30 it will come 30 square plus 30 into 2 plus 2 into 30 plus 2 into 2 means 2 square. Okay. So 30 square is 900 plus 60 plus 60 plus 4. Answer is 1024 and this is the square of 32. Next one is 35. So this 35 we can write 30 plus 5. So one time 30 we will multiply 30 plus 5 and then 5 we will multiply 30 plus 5. See here 30 in bracket 30 plus 5 and plus 5 in bracket 30 plus 5. So 30 into 30 plus 30 into 5 plus 5 into 30 plus 5 into 5. So 30 into 30 is 900. 30 into 5 is 150. 5 into 30 is 150 and 5 square is 25. Answer is 1225. So the square of 35 is 1225. See one more 86. 86 we can write 80 plus 6. So 80 into 80 plus 6 and plus 6 into 80 plus 6. So 80 into 80, 80 square plus 80 into 6 plus 6 into 80 and plus 6 into 6. So 80 square is 6400. 80 into 6 is 480. 6 into 80 is 480 and 6 square is 36. So the sum is 7396 and this is the square of 86. Now see the question number 2. Write a Pythagorean triplet whose one number is 6. So scholars, see the solution. So as I told you the Pythagorean triplet. So for any natural number m greater than 1, 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 forms a Pythagorean triplet. Okay. See the first. If we take m square plus 1 is equal to 6. Okay. So m square what will come? 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. And the value of m will be an integer. Means take m square minus 1. M square minus 1 is equal to 6. So m square is equal to the 7. Okay. Now again the value of m is not an integer. So let 2m is equal to 6. So m is equal to 3. So the Pythagorean triplets are 2 into 3, 3 square minus 1 and 3 square plus 1. So 2 into 3 is 6, 3 square is 9 minus 1. This is 8. And 3 square plus 1 means 9 plus 1. Answer is 10. So the number are 6, 8 and 10. See the second one, 14. Again take m square plus 1 is equal to 14. So m square will come 13. And the value of m will not be an integer. Second one, if we take m square minus 1 is equal to 14. So m square is equal to 15 will come. Okay. Again the value of m is not an integer. Now I'll take 2m is equal to 14. So m is equal to 7. So m square minus 1. It will come 49 minus 1. 49 minus 1 means 48. And m square plus 1 means 49 plus 1. So it is 50. And 2m is what? 2 into 7. It will come 14. So the required triplet is 14, 48 and 50. So next to try to do yourself. So scholars, your exercise 6.2 completed. For worksheet you can see the link given in the description box.